People from across the continent are objecting to a new copyright directive proposed by the European Commission. Internet users have been expressing concerns around censorship and freedom of expression at every stage of this confusing process, from its proposal through committee, plenary and trilogue negotiations to next week when MEPs will have their final say. If you're not up to date, here's a 30-second recap of what's being proposed. The EU wants to standardise the laws around copyright and provide a fair slice of the pie to artists, authors and journalists. This is good. Their method of enforcement, however, has side effects. They involve controversial upload filters which would pre-scan every video, image, piece of audio before it's posted online to check that it contains no copyrighted material. This is not good. Even incidental inclusion of copyright material would be blocked. MEPs will soon be asked to vote on the new text agreed between the Council and the Commission and the Parliament's rapporteur, Axel Voss. So has anything changed at all? Not enough. Platforms will still be liable for the content posted by their users and will be expected to make best efforts to preemptively buy licenses for anything their users upload. To avoid being liable, platforms will still need to install upload filters to catch copyrighted materials before they're posted. The problem created by Article 13 has not been solved. A number of sectors have managed to get exemptions, but the concept of pre-scanning uploads for copyright infringement remains a threat to the creation and sharing of user-generated content. Protection of parody, caricature or critique are in the text, but when applied with upload filters, they mean absolutely nothing. The influence of lobbying has had a distorting effect on the debate in Brussels. Big platforms have been taking one position in public and another privately. Opponents of Article 13 have been accused of acting like a mob, and the huge email campaign we and others ran last summer has been dismissed as only bots, which in turn prompted protests in Cologne in Germany. Is this how the EPP, supposedly a pro-European party, treats people who actively engage in European politics? What faith are young people supposed to put in these institutions that ignore and insult them? Meanwhile, Axel Voss, the rapporteur who is pushing Article 13, refuses to adhere to new transparency laws adopted by Parliament and would tell us which lobbyists have met with them. This is a fight we can still win. MEPs have one more shot at this directive, and with European elections taking place in May, we can apply maximum political pressure on the remaining MEPs who are running for re-election. Here's what you can do. MEPs are being invited to sign a pledge that they will vote against the trilogue agreement unless Article 13 is removed, and that they will be present at the plenary vote. Contact your MEP and ask them to sign this pledge.